Stay Gurubhyo Namaka children. Today we are going to learn rational numbers exercise 4.5. Question number 2. Convert into decimal form. This is rational numbers. The rational numbers we are going to convert into decimal form. Okay. So 12 by 25. First you divide this 12 by 25. Here 12 is the dividend, 25 is the divisor. Okay, so divisor is greater, so we can't divide this. So what do you want to do, children? Just you keep the decimal in the quotient place, just add 1 0. Now it becomes 120. In 120, how many 25 are there? 4. 4 into 25, you get 100. Now you subtract this. What you will get? 120 minus 100, you get 20. Okay. So now we can't divide. 20 by 25, we can't do it. So you already kept the decimal. So you have the rights to add 1 0. Now it becomes 200. In 200, how many 25 are there? 8. So 8 into 25, you will get 200. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 0. Okay. So what is the answer, children? When we divide this 12 by 25, we are getting 0.48. Okay, children. Repeat this. First 12 by 25. So we can't divide. So keep the decimal. Then add 1 0. 4 times it occurs. 4 into 25, 100. Now you subtract what you are getting? 20. Okay, then we can't divide. So add 1 more 0. Okay, so now 8 into 25, you get 200. Now subtract this, what you are getting? 0. Okay, so 12 by 25 equal to 0.48. Do you understand, children? See the next one. Minus 17 by 8. Okay. First you divide the number. Okay. The negative sign, just you keep it as it is. Just number alone you take it. 17 divided by 8. 17 is the dividend. 8 is the divisor. Very good, children. So now divide this. How many times it occurs, children? 2 8s are 16. 2 8s are 16. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 1. Now you see that 1 by 8 we can't divide. So keep the decimal, add 1 0. In 10, how many 8s are there? 1 time. 1 8s are 8. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 10 minus 8, 2. So we can't divide, we already kept the decimal. So add 1 0. 20. In 20, how many 8s are there? 2 8s are. 2 8s are 16. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 4. Next you add 1 0, 40. In 40, how many 8s are there? 5 times. So 5 8s are 40. Subtract this, what you will get? 0. So when we divide minus 17 by 8, what we are getting, children? Minus 2.125. Okay. So minus 2.125. Do you understand, children? Shall I move on to the next one? Express these rational numbers in the decimal form. Okay, we are going to convert the rational numbers into decimal form. So what do you want to do, children? We have to divide. Okay, so 1 divided by 50. Okay, here which is greater, children? Divisor is greater. So we can't divide. What do you want to do? Just keep the decimal in the quotient place, add 1 0. Now it becomes 10. Okay, so 10 divided by 50 we can't do. Okay, now also divisor is greater. So what you want to do? You add 1 0 to the quotient place as well as the dividend place. Okay, now it becomes 100. In 100, how many 50s are there? 2. 2 into 50 you get 100. Okay, now you subtract this 100 minus 100 we get 0. So when we divide 1 by 50, what we are getting, children? 0.02. Do you understand, children? I repeat this. 100, sorry, first 1 is given, 1 divided by 50. So we can't divide, keep the decimal, add 1 0. Now it becomes 10. Okay, then even though we can't divide, so add 1 0 to the quotient place and 1 0 to the dividend place. Now it becomes 100. In 100, how many 50s are there? 2 50s are there. 2 into 50, what you will get, children? 100. So 100 minus 100, you are getting 0. Okay, so now when we divide this, what we are receiving? 0.02 is the answer. Okay, children? See the next one. 8 by 625. 625. So divisor is greater, so we can't divide. So what do you want to do, children? Just keep the decimal and add 1 0. Now it becomes 80. Okay, even though we can't divide. So add 1 0 to the quotient place and add 1 0 to the dividend place. Now it becomes 800. Okay, in 800, how many 625 are there? 1 time. So 1 into 625, what you will get? 625. Now you subtract this 800 minus 625. What you will get? 175. Now we can't divide. So add 1 0. 1150. In this, how many times it occurs? 2 times. 2 into 625, what you will get, children? 1250. Okay, now you subtract this 0, 0, 5. 500, we can't divide this, so add 1 0. Okay, now 5000. In 5000, how many times it occurs? 8 times. So 8 5s are 40, 0 remaining 4, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 4, 20, 0 remaining 2, 8 6 are 48, 48 plus 2, 50. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 0. So when we divide this, what we are getting? 8 by 625 equal to 0.0128. 0.0128. Do you understand, children? See the next one. Convert into recurring decimals. Recurring means repeating. The decimals will be repeated. Okay. See here 12 by 11. 12 is the dividend. 11 is the divisor. In 12, how many 11s are there, children? 1 11. So 1 into 11, 11. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 12 minus 11, 1. Okay, so now we can't divide, just you keep the decimal and add 0. 10, 11. So we can't divide. So what do you want to do? Just add 1 0 in the quotient place. The same time you should add 1 0 in the new dividend place. Okay, now it becomes 100. In 100, how many 11s are there, children? 9. So 9 11s are 99. Now you subtract this. What you will get? 100 minus 99? 1. Okay. So you already kept the decimal. So you add 1 0. 10, 11. So we can't divide. So what do you want to do? Add 1 0 to the quotient place as well as 1 0 to the new dividend place. Now it becomes 100. In 100, how many 11s are there? 9 times. So 9 11s are 99. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 1. The same number is repeated indefinitely. Okay, so you can stop the divisions here. Okay, write the answer. So 12 by 11 equal to 1.0909 is goes on. It's never end. Okay, it goes on. Indefinitely it's going. Okay, so now how can you represent this? We can write it 1.090 etc. or 1.09 bar or 1.09 dot. Okay, so the bar or dot is represented, that number should be repeated. Okay, so here the bar is under that 09. Okay, so 09 is repeated indefinitely. You understand, children? So this is recurring decimal. What type of decimal is this? Recurring decimals. Okay, children? See the next one. See the next one. 26 by 7. Here 26 is the dividend, 7 is the divisor. How many times it occurs, children? 3 times. 3 sevens are 21. Now you subtract this. What you will get? 5. Keep the decimal, add 1 0. Okay, 7 sevens are 49. Subtract this, what you will get? 1. Okay, you already kept the decimal, so you add 1 0. 10. In 10, how many 7s are there, children? 1 7. 1 sevens are 7. Now subtract this, what you will get? 3. Add 1 0. 30. In 30, how many 7s are there? 4 sevens are 28. Now subtract this, what you will get? 2. Okay, add 1 0. In 20, how many 7s are there? 2 sevens are 40. Now subtract this, what you will get? 6 0. Add 1 0. 60. So 8 sevens are 56. 8 sevens are 56. Now subtract this, what you will get? 4. Add 1 0, 40. In 40, 5 times 5 sevens are 35. Five sevens are 35. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 5. Okay. So see that. So add 1 0, 50. Okay. In 50, how many sevens are there? 7 times. 7 sevens are 49. Now subtract this, what you will get? 1. See here. So the same process is going to repeat. Okay, say 50, we got it. After that, what are the steps we did? The same steps we are going to do. So it's go repeatedly. Okay, this step is repeating, indefinitely is going on. So you can stop that. Okay. So what is the answer? 26 by 7 equal to 3.714285. After that is going to repeat. Okay. So the same number only. See here 7, 7. 7 after 1. At next 4. Next 2. Next 8. 5. So the same is going to repeat. So how we are going to represent? You put the bar because the same number only is going to repeat. Okay, so 26 by 7 equal to 3.714285 bar. Okay, the bar is represent, this number will be a repeat indefinitely. Okay, children, you understand this is recurring decimal. Okay, so the next one, convert into recurring decimals. Okay, so here 1 is the dividend, 3 is the divisor. So we can't divide. What do you want to do? Just keep the decimal, add 1 0. How many times it occurs? 3 times. 3 3s are 9. Now you subtract this, what you will get? 1. And add 1 0. 3 3s are 9. And subtract this, what you will get? 1. Add 1 0. 3 3s are 9. So look at here. The number is repeating. Okay, the number is repeating. So you stop the divisions, write the answer. Okay. So 1 by 3 equal to 0.333 etc. Or how can you write this? 0.3 bar or 0.3 dot. Okay, do you understand, children? Okay, children. See the next one. Nine by 7. 9 by 7. How many times it occurs, children? 1 time. 1 into 7, 7. Now subtract this. 9 minus 7, what you will get? 2. So we can't divide. Keep the decimal and add 0. How many times it occurs? 2 times. 2 sevens are 14. Now subtract this. 6. Add 1 0, 60. How many times it occurs? 8 times. 8 sevens are 56. Now subtract this. What you will get? 4 0. 40. In 40, 5 times. 5 sevens are 35. Now subtract this. What you will get? 5. Add 1 0. 50. 7 sevens are 49. 7 sevens are 49. Now subtract this, what you will get? 1, add 1 0. In 10, how many 7s are there? 1 7s are there. Now what you will get? 3. Add 1 0, 30. In 30, how many 7s are there? 4 7s are 28. Four sevens are 28. Now subtract this. What you will get? 2. Then add 0, 20. See here, 20. So the same step is going to repeat. Okay. So in 20, how many sevens are there? 2 sevens are. 2 sevens are 14. Subtract this, what you will get? 6. So the same step is going to repeat. Okay, it goes in repeatedly. Okay, So the number is repeatedly is going. So this is a recurring decimal. So you can start that. Okay. So what is the answer you are getting, children? 1.285714. This is a question. 9 by 7. I'll divide this. What you are getting? 9 by 7 equal to 1.24, sorry, 1.285714. 1.285714 bar, because the same number is going to repeat. This is recurring decimal. So what is the answer, children? 1.285714. Do you understand, children? Do you have any doubt? Okay, children. Thank you, children.